Well, here we have Transport by BrassKnight. BrassKnight's second map. I played the first one a while ago. It was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to his second effort here. Here's Transport. It's got 164 kills, 97 items, 3 secrets. Apparently this is just a pointless secret with hidden walls, except for those two. Kind of weird. I wonder if it's a secret within a secret where something happens later on. I don't know. But yeah, kind of the classic check the door behind you secret. Alright, I see a human back there. Oh no, that's a demon. That's an imp. That's a sergeant. I do like this music from the pit. I can't remember what the music itself is called. Alright, so yeah, I think he did a good job in his debut. You know, you got some pretty nice touches. You got a lot of lighting detail in here. You know, you got your nice little E1M1 hanger stuff going on here. But let's keep going. Something I tell a lot of new mappers or people making videos for levels for the first time or second or third time. It seems that more doors. Let's put it this way: fewer doors need to open and close than you think. Like this one could just stay open, I think, no problem. You know, the monsters aren't going to open this door, right? So, in fact, this is Z-Doom anyway. So, I like this here. This kind of whatever happened here to make this tech base damaged or whatever. Some interesting textures in here. This does use some custom textures, obviously. Alright, blue door that way. I really don't like the phantom enemies. I don't think I've seen them well used ever. But so far it's just one sergeant, so. Plasma, that's interesting. Gotta start humping then. I like this window here. That might be a secret. I kind of remember the feel of BrassKnight's first map being kind of dark and somewhat cramped, and this feels similar. Not in a bad way necessarily, but just an observation. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool looking map with these pillars here and just the way the lighting is done. Another Phantom Sergeant. Yeah, to me that just feels cheap. I like this fence here. So yeah, I'm going into apparently a different building. Oh, that's a red door? Okay. Yeah, see here again, we're pretty cramped. This appears to be a... Oh, I see. This is a train or something. Subway or something. So far the combat, unfortunately, is pretty basic. It's just, you see a monster and then you shoot it. There's a couple of decent situations where you got different directional combat. Another one. Oh, I thought there was more room. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Alright, so that didn't actually take much time, so no big deal that I got it there. I was doing most of the commenting and not really playing a ton, so... yeah, okay, so that, so yeah, you give me a couple of Hell Knights and all I have is shotgun and chain gun, and that's not a bad encounter with a little bit of space, because there wasn't much space there. I thought I could keep going down that hallway, and I thought, well, this is going to be simple. I can stand around and avoid these Hell Knights. No problem. No, I got crowded in a hurry there, and then it was just a matter of when, not if, I was going to be gutted. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tag that secret. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. Actually, we'll get a save going just for... So, given all the plasma I got, I would assume that there's been a secret plasma gun. Probably was supposed to get that before I took on the Hell Knight. Oh wait, oh yeah, this is what, huh. I guess I could have gone in here instead of getting destroyed by Hell Knights. Yeah, I don't know. You know, in someone who's only on their second map, you never know. In a seasoned veteran's map, if I picked up that much plasma already, I would be pretty sure I've missed the plasma gun. But I'm just being prepared for what's coming. Yeah, this room had some pretty nice encounters, because once you got in here, you had to... I mean, there's room to dodge the Hell Knights, but you gotta watch out for pillars and, you know, these bends. And there's also a commando over here, so yeah, that's a pretty nice encounter. Pretty cool. Great. Yeah, I like that secret hint. There's just a clip up there, so you know that you can get up there, or you can bring that down at some point. Alright. But yeah, again, pretty dark. I don't have a problem with how dark it is so far. Alright, so we got that door, and we got this door. That's why I didn't see him. Found the restroom, huh? Oh, that's interesting. The toilet's just a texture. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. However, not really a point to come in here. Oh, I guess the backpack. Okay, I stand corrected. Never mind. I'm not sure I'm gonna end up needing a backpack, but, actually, there are some shells that I can grab, so I guess the backpack comes in handy. Switch. Anybody in here? This looks like it could get serious in here. Alright, we got a door here. Nope, got a door here. Yeah, here's another door that probably should be closed. I like the specters coming at me. Makes me a little bit afraid to use the rocket launcher there. So I'm sure they're all dead. It turns out I didn't even kill them all. So if I had awakened him, I could have ended up firing a rocket right into him and destroying myself. Yeah, I like this room. I like the textures and the flashing lighting and the sector lighting here. The Revenant up here, not too much of a threat, but enough to make you think about what you're doing. And if you don't have a rocket launcher, it's going to take a little bit of time to kill him because you can't get close enough with super shotgun. So it's going to be the chain gun. Yeah, a little bit of a campground there. And I'm sitting on... Oh no, I got 2 secrets now, right? Yeah. A lot of shells. I'm pretty much only using shotgun and I'm still more than maxed out. I was wondering where he was. Yeah, kind of at the last moment, right before he started attacking me, I was like, oh wait, I'll bet he's one of those phantoms. Here I mean, this just doesn't look good. You either gotta make this 32 wide, or you gotta split this line def and maybe put some Sean on the edges. You could split the light in the middle and make the left align here and the right align here. You could do it that way, but don't leave it like that. Okay, so this feels like a elevator down, big encounter kind of situation. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. We'll see. We'll save and we'll see. No, not quite. Yeah, really not into the phantom enemies. I wonder what that did. Oh, that's where I have to go, isn't it? So I guess I go back. I can't remember what I needed to happen. Oh, you know what? There's another door. That's probably what I gotta do. Yeah, that one. A little bit of a backtrack there. You might like to see a couple enemies kind of leading me back here, just in case I've forgotten about that door. Still got it. Oh, I thought I saw another cacodemon. I always like maps that are kind of tech-based, but then you can go outside and have a more open area. Just kind of a sucker for that. Very dark over here, so evidently you got the light coming from over there, with these massive shadows behind. Yeah, he's really, BrassKnight's really into lighting and shadows. Not super difficult, but I find it fun, you know, running around hoping that a monster doesn't come out of the shadows. Turn their translucency down. Here's another good design. There was a secret rocket launcher early, but you give me the free rocket launcher later. That's always good. I guess I'm not convinced at how dark the other side of these are. I don't know. I mean, there doesn't seem to be a true light source, so it's like, if this is all just moonlight, then I don't think there'd be this much of a difference. Especially since the moonlight is generally not at such a severe angle. There was a second one, but really I never killed him. Oh, there is a second one. So yeah, this appears to be snow, which is cool. Yeah, maybe kind of a weird transition here, that this is flush, both on this level and on that level. Same thing here. Just drag this edge out a little bit and make it a little more jagged. Might look a little more natural. And then a free backpack. So yeah. It hasn't really been necessary though. I mean, I've had over 50 shells, but I haven't needed them at all. That's a little bit misaligned. Maybe it's supposed to be that way, I'm not sure. Alright. Let's go in here, that's nice. Oh, that's really cool. I never would have thought that I would come up here. I didn't see that stim pack there. Oh. Kind of a shame that you don't have to fight anything while you're doing this, though. That might be cool. Nice view, though, while you're up here. Okay, so the switch. Remember, there was one last thing, the bars. I don't think BrassKnight expects you to come up here because of that right there. That obviously doesn't look right. But there's nothing up here. There's nothing over there either, so the bars probably came up now. Again, a little bit of a backtrack, not too bad. Maybe just a couple of imps pop up, shoot fire from over here, just so you know, go back that way. Maybe. But this is really not a bad backtrack. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, 2 barons halfway down a big hallway is just not an issue. Really, no matter what weapons you have. So you'll want to think about changing that up to something a little more threatening. You know, encounters don't have to be difficult, but if they're not, they should at least not be grindy, I guess. Well, that's not what I expected. Better be plasma gun here, man. the Cyber Demon is stuck in that lit area. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm sure he has a reason for doing that. I'm also sure that I missed the plasma gun. I'm not even sure it was a secret at this point. I might have just missed it. Oh, I can't even get out. So I have to do this now. Honestly, this is almost, man, with all the shells I've got, not really, but I was going to say, this is almost a potential soft lock, because I haven't picked up the plasma gun. If I only have 20 shells or so by now, then I'm probably not going to kill him without punching, which isn't a soft lock, I understand. Are there more humans? One more room. Got me again. Oh, there's another machine gunner over there. Couple of them. Come on. Well, I got mega armor, so I could survive some splash damage, I guess. I don't actually remember blue key. Way back there? Wow. Okay. Wait, I can't get out though. Huh. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. I feel like this door is supposed to open up. Or maybe never even have closed. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm afraid I'm probably gonna have to cheat here. Because I am pretty apparently stuck. Oh. Well, look at that. My goodness. Well, that's pretty well hidden. I don't know how I feel about that being necessary. Huh. If I had just followed the items, I would have been able to see that, obviously. Wait. No, that one doesn't come down. Looks the same as the one that does. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I feel like this should be secret because this isn't super obvious to do. Yeah, I get that there are items up here, so you should know that you can get up there. But my eyes were more on the Cyber Demon in front of me, and that's not really a lift texture at all. It's just a bunch of boxes, so. Alright, so anyway, the Cyber Demon fight, I kind of enjoyed. I thought it was pretty cool. I actually didn't mind him being stuck in that central section, because given the way that the boxes were set up, he kind of always had an angle to at least get you on splash damage, so you couldn't exactly peekaboo kill him too safely, and there wasn't enough room to like circle strafe him or something either, so not a bad fight. Of course, the good thing is I got all this plasma now. Yeah, now I know that one of those is going to be a lift, but... You know, you think you're going to go that way, but oh no, you're not. You're actually going to go around. Like fun. Yeah, so I'm thinking there was no secret plasma gun. That was the Megasphere. It's probably the secret. I don't think I can get back to it though. Yeah, this is misaligned from when that when that came down. Oh, I see. This is aligned to this, but then it switches to this alignment. Alright. Who are you? Yeah, I'd really like to grab that. Huh. I wonder if that was like a shootable switch. Yeah, see here again, you see how dark this is. I'm not sure that's quite fitting. And yeah, I mean, where exactly is the light coming from? Apparently over there, because of the way these shadows are. Wow, so much plasma. Okay, this time I really haven't seen anything where I know what the switch is going to do. I do like this scenery a lot, though. Maybe I end up over there. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit too much of the gray ash wall, but in general, nice looking area here. Pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to go back. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So yeah, this is not the secret. This is, a teleporter? Huh. Alright. So the door's open. Got it. Now I can go all the way back to the blue key. Wait, what's this? Oh. Alright. A little bit of stuff on the auto map. I guess. It's kind of a nice surprise. So I think the red key is a secret key. Alright, finally back to the blue door. So yeah, that to me was too much of a backtrack. There were only like 4 enemies all the way back. I mean, look at this. I was, where was I? I was in that big arena. I was here. I was right here. This is the teleporter. And then I came here, and I had to go all the way back to here. That's a little too much. Which one's blue? Where is it? There it is. I should think about saving plasma. There could still be another major encounter. We really do have some pretty nicely designed spaces. I like the monsters up there, Cacodemon with these floor monsters. Pretty good combination, I thought. I need a yellow key for that. Oh, I have no idea what the yellow key is. Oh, it's another door. Yeah, I'm not used to the door textures necessarily. There's another door that probably doesn't need to close. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. That's this here's misaligned. It looks like maybe something up top is on the same line. Another mega armor. Alright, quite a few doors in here. A lot of health too. Right after a megasphere. Yeah, a little bit campy. You got a narrow door and all the enemies right in front of me, so... Really stocking me on ammo. It makes me very curious as to what is coming. The first time it was a cyber demon. What is it this time? That's fun. That's not a door. That's a door. Ow! Yeah, too many mega armors. I mean, I shouldn't be picking up mega armors when I have 160, 180 mega armor. Yeah, I mean, if this area is going to be this big, it needs more than just 2 Barons and a Spectre. And there's no challenge in here at all. Interesting though, this is like a theater, I believe. Oh my goodness, so much ammo. Alright, I got the yellow key, I know what to do with it. Don't think I'm going to be finding the red key, I believe that's a secret. Alright, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's definitely another cyber demon. Or spider demon. Where's the yellow key? looks like we're in the cafeteria or kitchen. It's all demonified. Oh, I did get a red key. Huh. And then I just teleported back. Yeah, a little bit cheap to just have me teleport back to avoid the backtrack. Alright, so, it was not the red key secret. The last secret eludes me, I just don't know. This is the exit. Well, why do I have all this ammo? Alright. Well. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there for sure. I think the overall look of the map was nicely polished and well done. Just a couple of little misalignments, a couple of vantage point issues where you can kind of see the map, you know, see the lines where the sky is coming in awkwardly. And I thought some of the shading was just a little bit too dark for what was going on. But overall, just a pretty solidly decorated and just great looking map. Design-wise, flow-wise, pretty solid. A couple of backtracks that I thought were a little bit too long. Like obviously after killing the siren, you go all the way back to the blue key and you don't even really see any more monsters, just a few more. So, but other than that, I thought the flow was fine. It was you know, fairly linear, but there was enough to do, enough to explore, look around, a couple of different doors, going in the same place, things of that nature. Ammo though, just way too much ammo. There were just so many backpacks. I'm not sure I needed a backpack at all. There was never, besides the Cyber Demon fight, there wasn't really any fight that really required tons of ammo at one moment, you know? So that you would actually need more than 300 cells or 100 shells. And then just tons of mega armors and give me mega spheres, not even secret or hidden at all. Just tons of plasma. Like, when I was getting the red key, there were like 3 bulk cells. So that, to me, says you are facing a massive slaughter fight or a Cyber Demon again. But no, there was like nothing after that. So, just not really sure why there was so much ammo, especially cells. It made the map quite a bit easier than I think BrassKnight's first map, which if I remember correctly, was a little bit more challenging. Combat does need some work. It's got some good moments. I actually kind of enjoyed the Cyber Demon fight, but a lot of the barons weren't really used well. They're just kind of meat walls placed in front of you or in huge rooms where it's very easy to get rid of them. Not into the phantom ghost monsters, whatever they are. I just really don't see them as anything but cheap. I thought in the Cyber Demon fight, some of the hit scanners were maybe a little bit too far away. I was still able to shoot them at least, so that was good. But nothing really horribly bad combat-wise. For the most part, pretty decent. Just a few things that were kind of meh, or, well, that's grindy. So, yeah, BrassKnight's off to a good start mapping. I think he'll have a solid, if not great, mapping